Hi everyone, my name is Dashi, and today's video, I just don't even want to talk about this shit. I hate it. Okay, first I have to say that in this video, I'll mostly calling this shit as USS Black. Right? Just calling a name because I don't want to ruin anything about the human stuff. So pretty much because if I just say black, it appears like a bad, just saying bad thing about black people. So for this video, I'm gonna call it USS Black, literally because. Nope, I don't want to say any bad word, but the problem is I hate this shit. So, let's get into it. Okay, USS Black is a Fletcher-class destroyer. So, it means it's a Tech Tree Fletcher, a premium version. And I have a little different thing. This is a little different. So, let's get into it first with the standard stuff. Armor layout first, let's get into it. IBR 19 for your model carrier from the Fletcher. USS Black is pretty much exactly the same thing. So if you see the Fletcher, you can see the same, pretty much exactly the same design. So everything is the same thing. So yeah, survivability 17. Okay, here we go. And by the way, Fletcher is pretty much almost exactly the same thing. Pretty much exactly the same. By the way, all of us with the captain skill are exactly the same, except the part that Fletcher only has like 10 points, while the USS Black has a 21 points. So sounds skill won't do impact too much. So okay, gun. By the way, this is a gun build type USS Black. It means they have a bigger range. While if you look at standard Fletcher, it has a 12.9. So yeah. Okay, real speed. By the way, since it's a gun build type, you mostly have to see a little different real speed. It's a 3-second real gun. By the way, these are 127mm gun, Mark 32. So yeah, carry from the Fletcher. So here it goes. Penetration is 21mm. Shell velocity. Carry from the American shell velocity, pretty much they're really slow shell velocity, so it's really tough taking a long range target or medium target that are really fast moving. So yeah, maximum damage HE is 1.8, maximum AP damage is 2.1, but most of the time usually HE rather than AP. And by the way, fire chain is 6%, so here it goes. Yep, that's pretty much easy. By the way, turning speed for the turret is 6.1 seconds for the 180 degrees turn. Maximum disburst 122. There we go. Pretty much. By the way, that's the part where it's a little different between the Fletcher and USS Black. So, torpedo armor system. Maximum range, 13.7. By the way, it's not like a 14 kilometer range, like 13 kilometer range, 13.5. It's literally a 13.7. Literally an extra 0.2 kilometer range. It means, yeah, let's just make it not even number. So, here we go. Most of the torpedoes have exactly an even number. So yeah, like the Fletcher one has like 10.5 right here. By the way, the other torpedo system is 9.2 right there. So yeah, American torpedo just kind of making it, let's make it not even number. So yeah, okay. One thing about the Fletcher thing is that they have a longer torpedo. Problem, it has the slowest torpedo in the game. Yes, I mean it's literally slower like a carrier torque, pretty much. It's like 34 knots. By the way, there is a torpedo build too, kinda, but not with a speed torque build, so what you can expect from that. It's just slow. By the way, 0.9 kilometer detect range for torpedo is not bad. I mean, they can see pretty easy, but if they have a hydro, if they have a that has the ability to spot torpedo, yeah, they can just easily dodge it. And there's no way people's not gonna dodge the torpedo. This torpedo was I'm just gonna call it torpedo or torpedo anyway. So it's just the easiest way to dodge it. Torpedo real speed 96 seconds is pretty standard torpedo real speed. So yeah, maximum damage 21.6k is not bad. Just problem with the torpedo speed is that battleship can dodge it. Cruiser can dodge it, carrier can dodge it, D can dodge it, someone didn't even think about talking about it. It's just torpedo is just a backup weapon that just don't even exist. Like all you do is fire a salvo right there and salvo right there, just random fire it, hope something hit it, and most likely you won't because it's just way too slow. So yeah, it's more like kiting type, but probably is way too slow and it's gonna take a while to get to the target. It means the target is easy to dodge it. So torpedo armor is literally almost useless. Pretty much. By the way, it may get some lucky tour, but there's no way people gonna not dodge it. This is a way easy to dodge it because these are just the carrier torpedoes. Seriously, let's just look at the example of one of the carrier points right here. Let's just look at carrier tier 10 carrier. Let's just look at the American tier 10 midway right here. By the way, this is midway right here. So we're looking at torpedo planes. By the way, they're slow, 35 knots. It's really slow as a carrier plane. But the thing is, that is 35 knots. So yeah, it's like. And then you look at the Fletcher. Let's just look at the USS Black here. 33 knots. It's almost the same thing. It's just bad. I don't know. It's good sometimes, but otherwise, it's just easy for kiting, and they're just way too slow. Even though they're long range, so I see it make it better. But after all, your torpedo is now in armor. Your guns are in main armor, but also your guns is also not really in main armor. You're just a support destroyer, rather than a torpedo destroyer or a gunboat destroyer, and you don't have a good AA. And by the way, we're gonna talk about that later. So yeah. Okay, get into this next part. Depth charge. Maximum damage 5.1. And then charge, number of charge is 2. By the way, bombing charge is 10, pretty much. Yeah. And then that charge speed is 40 seconds, so pretty much the standard destroyer depth charge type, so yeah. Okay, now let's go to the AA part. So, American AA, right? I mean, they're good. So, yeah, pretty much they are Fletcher-class, so should be good, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Why not? It's just... why not? Okay, continuing AA damage. Let's talk about the continuing one first. Short range, 100 damage right there. 95% hit rate from 2 kilometer range. Mid range, 77 damage. And then to 3.5 kilometer range, hit rate 100%. And then long range, 85%, 85 damage with a 100% hit rate with a 5.8. They're pretty weak guns, so yeah. Now let's talk about the explosions round. 4 explosion, pretty much per salvo right there. Damage is 101.7k right there. And hit rate 1% is not bad, but just still not good because here you now have a first you're now a tier 9. Second is like you either if it's at least not a tier 8 carrier, you're pretty much good. Even if you have smoke, I mean it can help you a little bit, but not too much. So now we got a super carrier as a tier 12 carrier and a tier 9. It means you're pretty much screwed up. If you don't smoke up, and if you don't smoke up, it's just gonna kill you instantly, pretty much. By the way, your hit points not gonna save you a lot, so yeah, because the aircraft strike from the tier 12, literally take your hit points to half. I mean, your A is just literally just a little, you give it a little scratch, a little small scratch, it doesn't even do anything, pretty much. So yeah, it's just not good. Not good at all. Even if you got good smoke, it's American smoke, it's not bad, but no, I don't even thought this is American smoke or not, but we're gonna talk about it later. So, okay, speed, the movement ability. Hey, it's 36.8 knots. By the way, that's with flag right there, so it's 35 knots pretty much between 34, 45 knots standard. Turn cycle 560, not bad at ED, so yeah, pretty much. Just long the Fletcher, so turn cycle time, rotor ship time 3 seconds. Here we go. And not bad, it's turning around fast, so yeah, I understand DD, so. Concealment! One of the things that you keep remember it. 5.8 concealment is the max it can go. At a tier 9 over here for this USS Black. So yeah, except for the Fletcher, they're all the same thing, so yeah. And pretty much. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the gun number. So, gun is front 2 and the back 3. By the way, the third one cannot fire back, can only fire sideways, so just remember that. Okay. That's pretty much all. Yeah. And then we just get to the equipment. Anything that make USS Black special is that that's the radar. That is pretty much all. That's the only thing that are actually making USS Black good as a support destroyer. That's all. That is just all. It's like, look at it. Okay, you got the extended additional control as DD for 40-second charging, got activation. Yeah, seems normal. You got the American mode with the long activation time and also the long disperse time, or the 4-second activation and then 1:27 disperse time. So yeah, it's not bad. And it do carry the radar or the different AA or engine boost. Pretty much like it's not like a Fletcher right here. Rather having a between engine boost or different AA, you now have carry. You can now pick the radar, engine boost, different AA or engine boost, either one. It's like you just give a Fletcher with a radar, and this is a Fletcher with a radar. That's all. And with a slow torpedo and longer torpedo range with a slow torque. That is all. Literally, is a Fletcher in Nerf version. Like half nerf, half buff. So yeah, pretty much. This is like, I don't know. Maybe if this thing have an engine boost in a separate slot, I actually say it's not bad. But having to pick the 23, I don't know. I just keep the radar pretty much. Because if I pick the engine boost, then I just go straight to the Fletcher, because that is a better ship. Even though it has smaller torpedo range, but it makes it better. At least, while playing this thing, you have to keep the radar, because if you pick radar, it's just a normal Fletcher. We have a longer torque and a slower torpedo speed. Pretty much, that's all. Yeah, it's just not good. It's just literally a copy of the Fletcher. And the reason why I do not like this ship for literally more than 1 year now, maybe 2 years, and I never touched it because I just don't like it. I got this ship with the steel, and it was not worth it. Not worth it. By the way, do not buy the balloon. It's not worth it. Buy it with the coal is fine, but I actually do not recommend it if you buy with the coal because it's not worth it. Save it for the ship that are actually good. So, okay, upgrade. What should you build with the ship? I don't even want to talk about it right now. I just hate the ship. Okay, first, main battery, main armor mod 1. By the way, I forgot to talk about the radar thing. 7.5 kilometer range with a 19 activation time. Recharge speed is 2 minutes. Maximum charge is 4. That's just literally a page of radar right there. That's all. Yeah, if you want to play black, this is black. Maybe just go play the other one. Like I forgot which one is it again. I mean, the page of destroyer right here. Maybe just go play a Chung right there. Chung is even better. Like even though you have a smoke, but you got a radar, you got an engine boost, and you got torpedo reload booster. And even though the torpedo don't hit the destroyer, but they actually make it better, and even got a torpedo reload booster for they buffed it. So yeah, even though it's like 10.5 going on range, it make it at least better. So yeah, why not just keep playing the Chung mode, just playing USS Black. This is better. And also don't forget, literally, Chung is a Fletcher-class. Literally a Fletcher-class. So yeah, it's the same as Fletcher-class. Yeah. It just make it use black, it look kind of weird, so yeah. Very much. Okay. Let's keep going on the build type. I don't want to talk about it more. Engine room, pretty much not bad. Or you can go for the radar module 1, just get an extra 2-second activation time. Maybe like 1-2 second activation, longer, so we'll have a 21-second activation with 20 seconds, so. But it's not worth it. That is an engine room mod protection. That's pretty much all. And then you have the aiming system mod 1. Say you're gone now, fast reload, you just want that aiming system. By the way, keep this thing with torpedo module 1, it won't help. So, I'd rather put it as a gun build rather than torpedo focus, because this torpedo is not worth to put it inside there. I don't care about that torpedo. It's just not worth it. Very much. Like, maybe I get some hit with torpedo sometime if I get lucky. Like, I need to actually get, learn to fly to it rather than dodging it, so yeah. But, in the end, aiming system is better, but if you want to go for the torpedo system, it's not bad. You can go for it, or you can go for the small generator module. But otherwise, I just aiming system. Since you most times shooting a gun, you got gun build type pretty much. Since you have radar, which is radar DD pretty much. So yeah, aim can smoke up. Otherwise, aiming system. So here it goes. Okay, keep going. By propulsion module 1. Here it goes. So you're using the smoke most of the time, so seeing the smoke, just try to avoid doing with taking damage, and also try out the smoke fast or just kiting it out while just shooting your guns. Well, yeah, enemy try to shoot you, slow down, and speed up again. Here it goes. Kiting type, here it goes, play style. And then concealment system that keep you with a 5.8 concealment right there. So max is 5.8, but this is flat, pretty much it's Fletcher. So here it goes. Yeah. And then keep going. Last one, main battery mod 3. I wonder who's gonna take a torpedo module 2 for this ship. That's just not worth it. Fire control system mod 2 is not good, since even if you increase your gun range, you're not gonna hit anything. Your softest velocity is way too slow, and yeah, and you got 5 guns out with single turrets. I mean, you do have a high chance hitting target. It's just not worth it. And plus, you're literally a DD that have a radar, but you just have a shorter gun range, just have a radar so you can go dark pretty quickly. So yeah. And alternative module 2 is not gonna help you, since even though you can build AA, but it's not gonna help you. So screw that part. So yeah, go main battery mod 3 is better for you in the end. Torpedo mod 2 is way too bad. Unless you really want to build a torpedo build. Use this flag. I just told you could try out, see what will happen. And I don't even recommend you buying it as a ship. I don't even want to say anything. Black, USS Black, literally the leaders play in the tier 9. You may see like 1, 2, but I will say from this year, actually in this year, literally from last year this year, I play in tier 9 most of the time. 10, 9, 8. I did not see a single USS Black in the game. Literally, until today, people stopped playing it because they're just now in the shop. Yeah, and guess what? What happened in the end? They are not gonna appear in the map again because they just appear there because people again decide to put it back into the game and you just start thinking, oh, cool, a new ship. Pretty much you're gonna buy it. So in the end, or rerun ship. But in the end, US Spy will be disappear again soon. Because people just start thinking it's not a good shit. It's literally it's literally a Chung with a Fletcher combined and then separate again with some of the bad part and a few good part inside there. Literally the most bad part inside there. So yeah. Literally. So pretty much. Okay, I keep going to commander bill. Okay, here we go. Okay. I can chill. I just almost finished this video. I do not want to touch the ship again. I do not want to touch this Black ever again. So, here it goes. Preventive maintenance. Risk gun module in becoming capacity for your gun and engine. I do not want to talk about torpedo because I don't care about torpedo system anymore. I hate it. So, keep going. By the way, income fire alert is fine, since if you fire a gun most of the time, just in case you maybe get a little distracted by the other ship. By your target ship, but the other people is shooting at you, so maybe you get distracted and it will help you a little bit. So, and you can also dodge the shell and use your propulsion system to dodging it and speed up again. And then next, shipping intelligence for your smoke and your radar. By the way, I did not say any different AA or Stinger Boot because you're not gonna pick in those two. Because if you pick those two, go play Fletcher. Fletcher's better. That's a better ship. So here it goes. Okay, keep going. Algeria Rush. For your main guns and your AA, and actually just to say main gun, it's not worth for AA. So, and now I'll talk about the torpedo because I am not care about the torpedo system. So, okay, and then main battery and AA specialist, just for your main gun, and it doesn't include AA system. That's pretty much all. So, fast reload is a 2.8 now instead of 3-second reload gun. So, it is a little bit better at least. And then you got the and then go for the main battery and the AA expert to get your extra gun range. That's what you need, and that's what you want the max range on, because you do not put a range on the slot 6. If you put that in on, preview a little bit, because you're not gonna hit anything. So, because American guns do not have a good cell velocity. So, for the mid-range and long range. So this is already a mid-range gun. It means if you can hit the target with mid-range, pretty much the cruiser that's slow moving, or a parking type, or a battleship that has slow moving speed, mostly all battleship types. So yeah, or a camping type. So yeah, and then last but not least, concealment expert to keep it at 5.8. That's pretty much all. And in the end, I hate this ship. I hate this ship. I hate this. I hate this shit that's black. I just can't imagine why I still want to. Why I'm playing this ship today. I literally just stopped playing this ship for like 1.5 years, maybe 2 years after I got it. Maybe I got the steel and I hate it so much. I played 3 rounds and I just already giving up. Yeah, and for me, that's all me as Yudachi. And now, for me, I'm a Yudachi and the really little version of the Yuri. So it means I should be able to play DD right now. So I can play Battleship, I can play Cruiser, I can Destroyer. Yeah, now I can play anything type now. To some rank in the carrier, that's what Halos too. So like the Shinado and I-01, I like them. So sell them. And yeah. Otherwise, I still hate this shit. Even though I'm now a demon too, but I still hate this US Black. And I don't want to play this thing again, and I do not want to touch it again, and I just keep this thing in my port, and I will never play it as my favorite list, because by the way, if this is not being set up premium, I forgot, sorry, Chimu, I will put it at my favorite ship, here it goes. But to do that, because I will keep that black in my, USS Black in my non-love list, forever, and I will so I don't remember to play this ship ever again. If you want me to grade this ship, don't buy it out of 10. Do not buy this thing. If you want to play this, the US Black, similar style, play Chung. You don't have detour, but it has a radar. Yes, you don't have a smoke, but it has a radar. And yeah, you got the torpedo reload booster that they buffed it. And so yeah, it's pretty much a better ship. So, and it has a better concealment. Maybe it's 5.7. Yeah, even the Fletcher is 5.8 too. So, but Fletcher has a better torpedo. Standard torpedo speed are good. Even though the torpedo is 10.5, but it's good. So yeah, even the concealment for the torpedo is really bad, it's 10.1.4, but that at least cover that speed right there. So yeah, it's just that you can play the Fletchers are better, or you can play Chumbo that are even better too. Why just go to get some coal and get a ship that are, you just get a ship that's black that's literally a Chumbo and a Fletcher, but a nerf version combined. Pretty much. I just want to say, don't buy it out of 10. Here you go. Do not buy this ship. Do not. You don't play it? Play Chumbo. You don't play it? Play Fletcher. They're better. So, yeah. Don't buy this USS Black. So, not worth it. In fact, what would I put it right here? I just put it right here, so. Don't buy this. Do not buy this USS Black. So, I'm done. I am done with this ship. I am not gonna play this ship ever again. So here it goes. I just hope I put my New Jersey captain back to my Fletcher, but I had to put that one on my maintenance because it's a New Jersey, but that is actually on Iowa right now. So, well, here it goes. Now I'm finally done with this video, and so finally I will never touch that flag ever again. I'm done. Don't want to do a horn? Why not? Let's just do a horn if I end this video and just start down with this ship. You know, out of all the shit I hate, this plan might be the worst one. At least like Belfast first, at least I carry a little style, but this thing is just like, at least I have a different copy style. But this is very, I don't know, but then I'm done. Don't buy this ship out again. So goodbye everyone, and I will now go soccer. Oh, I was just gonna go soccer now, and now I'll see this ship again. I will not play this ship ever again. I'm done. Good night, everyone.